MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Ben Revere heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Even though this night's only 3 pitches old, already we're seeing some disagreement on the strike zone.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. And the count will be full. Drilled to the right side. Wong is there. 1 away. Into the box now. Jed Lowry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jed Lowry.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High and deep to right center field. Eaton going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. This one's flared toward left center. Drew onto the grass. One down. Adam Eaton will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away. Matt Holliday gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
And that's in there for strike one.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today, but before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Designated hitter, Mark Teixeira.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number two. Chris Bryant into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. No score here as we play inning number two. Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So a runner at first with two away, and standing in as the shortstop, Stephen Drew. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner on first with two away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bryce Harper strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
He's set. Here it comes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
No one out with a runner at second. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Lowry and taken in out there for the first out. Brandon Moss settles into the box for his first chance.
Designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Brian Pena gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Wilson Ramos steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Ben Revere.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Harper on the run. 2 gone. Jed Lowry walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Tap fouled at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. To first. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Colton Wong digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Revere is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Number 36 steps in now.
Shortstop, number 36.
Hit hard to short. Sliding stop by Drew. He goes to first. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
Billy Hamilton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Adam Eaton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Adam Eaton.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely.
Keeping him close.
Nope.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Mike Trout is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
This is in the air out to right field. Eaton moves over, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he is in there. Chris Bryant is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adam Eaton is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Revere is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. Matt Holliday stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Bryce Harper strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. On the ground near home. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Lays off 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Brandon Moss gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Bryant waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stephen Drew heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop, Stephen Drew.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Wilson Ramos is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And he's safe. Ben Revere will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Jed Lowry steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brian Pena comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Looking to avoid his first walk. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And a good at-bat on 3-2 as he finishes it with a leadoff double. So striding in, Colton Wong, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. So stepping in, number 36, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting,
Billy Hamilton will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mike Trout makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here, both a lefty and a right-hander. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to third. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Anthony Rizzo will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Josh Donaldson will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Into the box, Mark Teixeira. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
Hamilton going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
now batting, right fielder.
It's a 2-run home run for Mark Teixeira as the Nationals move in front now 4-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Chopped weakly to the left. Murphy charging this one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adam Eaton gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
So the leadoff man is gone here, and that'll bring up the former batting champ, Matt Holliday. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Right to Donaldson. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Fielder number 34.
Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bryant is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Stephen Drew.
Stephen Drew stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Eaton is there and he makes the catch for the out. Wilson Ramos will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out. Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Brandon Moss will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Brandon Moss.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Brian Pena comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Right side, hit hard. Lowry's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Colton Wong will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jed Lowry comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Second baseman.
Number 61 will be the new pitcher.
Pitching for the Cardinals, number 61.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Harper is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Mike Trout will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Anthony Rizzo will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Anthony Rizzo.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Josh Donaldson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And Teixeira able to lay off again as they don't want to give in. It's 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And Teixeira wisely lays off that one as it misses for ball 4. Chris Bryant comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Number 36 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see if he changes his approach here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now to the plate, Billy Hamilton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Brad Brock will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Brad Brock.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. From the stretch. Into the seats, 0-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Adam Eaton will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Adam Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
And that's a setup pitch right there. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Matt Holliday strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Matt Holliday.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Bryce Harper steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Harper.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Stephen Drew, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now a flare out to left center. Harper coming on. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. Ben Revere struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0-for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Murphy is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Daniel Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman.
Mark Zipchinski will come on now, trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Mark Zipchinski.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
A designated hitter.
Brendan Moss will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Tom Phillips will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to...
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Brian Pena makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there, too.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. And there's something we've come to expect over the past few years, a big game from Mark Teixeira. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.